channel. It's so good to have you here. Now, if today is your very first time, you're welcome. This is a channel where we talk about everything etiquette, business, and lifestyle. Today, I want us to look at how we can improve our self-discipline and achieve more. You will agree with me that when you are disciplined, you tend to do more, because when you're disciplined, you tend to manage your time. When you're disciplined, you tend to be focused on the things that matter, so you end up doing more. So let's look at how can we improve our self-discipline. Firstly, what is self-discipline? You know, I like to get into the dictionary. So let's see, because it's better to go from the known to the unknown. What you know, what you have clarity, what you understand, it's easier for you to work with. So that's why I like to always go to understand, what does the dictionary say? Proper dictionary definition. So let's look at, what is self-discipline? Self-discipline is essentially your consistent ability to what? To control your actions, feelings, and emotion. Self-discipline is that staying power. Instead of you, for example, somebody offends you, instead of you fighting, there's a restraint. Self-discipline. Remember, that's what we're saying. It's the ability to control your actions, control your emotions, and your feeling. That's what self-discipline is. Self-discipline helps you say to yourself, I need to save money. So even if I walk into the store and I see, oh my God, this beautiful thing, I need to buy it. But because you're able to control your spending habits, you don't buy. Self-discipline helps you're persistent until you reach your goal. It keeps you aligned, it keeps you focused, and you can be able to do more. So let's look at, how can we improve? Sometimes we always say, especially beginning of the year, I want to get this done. I want to be able to read more. I want to go back to school. I want to be able to lose weight. I want to be able to maintain my weight. I want to drink more water. I want to eat more fruits. I want to eat more vegetables. So many things. But it takes that ability to control your action, to control your feeling, to control the emotion, for you to achieve those goals you have set for yourself. So how can we improve our self-discipline? Number one tip I'd like to give would be, set clear goals. And having set those clear goals, put them where you can always see them. I'm going to link a video on how to set goals attainable. There's a video I have done on how to set attainable goals. And one of the things in that video, if I remember, was to house your goals where you can easily see them. Analog format or digital format. So you must set clear. Your goals have to be clear for you to be disciplined enough to achieve them. If you set goals that are ambiguous, there's confusion. So you're not even motivated to go ahead to achieve those goals. So you must set clear goals and position the goals you have set where you'd always see them as a reminder. Now, for some people who are on the go, That's why you find them, they have an app, or they have it on their phones, they screenshot it, and they have it somewhere they can always see it. For me, that's the screensaver on my phone. The goals that I have set for 2022 in focus. So once I, open up my phone, I see it. It's my screensaver. I'm being intentional. That is me. Set clear goals. Clarity is important. What does a goal do for us? Remember, a goal gives us direction. A goal fine-tunes us. A goal set gives us clarity, purpose. I wake up in the morning because I have said to myself I want to lose weight, and I said, okay, I wake up in the morning, I need to run. I wake up in the morning, I need to go to the gym, and I need to drink a glass of water first thing in the morning. Clarity. So, number 1, set clear goals and have them in places that you have a quick reminder. Places where you can actually view it. Like I said, on my screen, my screensaver. That's where I have my goals I have set for the year. So that's a quick reminder for me. So even when seemingly I'm off track, I'm like, oh, can I do this? I'm lacking motivation. Once I see it, I say, Chinyere, this is what you need to do. Remember you said you need to do this thing, get this thing done before this period. So it keeps me focused. Number 2 would be, remember why you even started. What is your why? I remember when I started Mary Kay business. Yes, I'm a Mary Kay consultant. Remember we talked about multiple streams of income? There you go. One of the books, Mary Kay Ash, one of her books, she lets you know what is your why. That's a big question. She asks you, why? What is your why? Because your why will keep you focused. Your why will keep you disciplined to attain. Why do I want to be successful? Why do I want to go to school? There's a reason for everything you're doing. So you must define your why. Your why has to be clear. Why do I want to get married? Why do I want to have children? Why do I want to run a business? Why do I want to be an entrepreneur? For example, why do I want to have multiple streams of income? So I can have freedom. So I can have freedom, so I can dictate, I can walk at my own pace, so I can be in an island and I'm still working and money is still getting into my account. You see, that is a motivation that will keep me disciplined to achieve. That will drive me daily. So you must have your why. Your why has to be clear. Why are you embarking on this journey? Why do I want to drink? Why do I want to increase my water intake? So you must define your why. Your why will keep you disciplined on the course you have started. Your why will help you to stay focused. Your why will eliminate every distraction. Why do I want to be successful, for example? I don't want to go back to where I started from. You see that? So you know your why. So you must define the why for everything you get involved with. That will keep you self-motivated, that will keep you disciplined, and you can achieve more. So for example, it will help you with your time management. Instead of you staying up watching a movie, apportion that time in improving that project. You apportion that time in reading a book that would improve you. improve your skills, improve your competence. Instead of you spending that time maybe watching a movie, you're doing that course, you're improving that skill. You see, it's helping you with your time management and you can achieve more. So staying disciplined helps you to achieve more. Now, number 3 would be have an accountability system in place. For you to stay self-disciplined, for you to improve your self-discipline and be able to achieve more, you must have a system of accountability. It could be a mentor, it could be a friend who is daily, weekly assessing what you're doing. So you are accountable to that person. For example, you're trying to lose weight, for example, and you have a group of friends and you've all decided, okay, this is what we want to achieve this year. So each one of you, you're accountable to one another. So, for example, week 1, Chinyere feels despondent. She does not want to go out to the gym. But because I have an accountability system, I'll have somebody encouraging me. Chinyere, no, that's not how we started. We need to get this done. Oh, we need to go. The person would push me, spur me to go ahead to achieve that goal. So you must have an accountability system for you to stay on course, for you to do things that are meaningful, to achieve anything you want to achieve in this life. It's important you have remember I said an accountability system. It could be a person, it could be an app you have, but I think when you have somebody you look up to, it could be a mentor, it could be a coach, it could be your mom, it could be your father, it could be your friend, whoever you deem okay for you, will be able to monitor, assess the progress you're making and tell you, oh, what's going on? You need to stick to this course. You need to keep moving. You can't give up now. You have to stay on track. So you must ensure that you have an accountability system for you to stay disciplined. Now look at it. A child, let's use this example. A child that is raised in a home. A child that is raised. Now, I have not said a child that is raised by a father or a mother. Those are not my words. I said a child who is raised in a home. Could be a custodian, could be a guardian. A child who is raised in a home has an accountability system. He is responsible to somebody. He can't wake up anytime. He will have, as the child is growing, the child will have chores given to the child. There'll be a particular time to go to bed. There'll be a particular time to wake up. And there'll be a particular time to come back home. You can't just stay out 10 p.m. and you're coming back to your house at 10 p.m. No, you can't do that as a child because you are accountable to somebody. Somebody is monitoring, somebody is watching what you're doing. Somebody has that responsibility to ensure that you come out right. So you see, that's why I wanted to use this example of a child growing up in a home, adverse to a child who possibly didn't have the privilege. The child grew up, saw himself on the street. The child is the Lord on the street. So nobody is there to direct him. Nobody is there to tell him, do it this way. The child just does as he pleases and nobody corrects him. That child will have a tougher grip on life than a child who grew up in the home. Whether the child is being brought up by the sister, the mother, the father, whoever, but the child is being brought up in a home. So the child is being corrected. The child is accountable The child doesn't just take laws into his hand. He does anything, he's disciplined. And he knows he cannot even do anything because he knows there's somebody that is watching over him. So you see the importance of having an accountability system for you to stay and improve your self-discipline. You must have an accountability system in place. Now, number 4 tip will be remove the temptation, take off the barrier. For example, you want to lose weight. You have no business with the junk food. You have no business buying the junk food and putting in your refrigerator, putting soda, putting the candies, because you would end up drinking the soda, because you end up eating the candy. So don't even put those temptations around you, because you're going to try your self-discipline. So in order to stay disciplined, take off the barrier, take off the temptations consciously, those things you know that would not enable you to stay disciplined. Take them off. You need to be intentional. Replace those things with things that would help you to attain any set goal. So every form of temptations, don't have them around. Like I said, for example, you're trying to lose weight. You have no business putting things that would that would distract you from your weight loss journey. The junk food, the drinks. So take them off. And if, for example, you're trying to read, you're trying to improve yourself, you can actually deactivate, for example, your Netflix, because when you have it on, you keep watching movies. That's the temptation. So don't renew the subscription. Do not subscribe. Sometimes you need to be tough so that you can achieve the things you want to achieve. Because sometimes you say, oh, I wanted to stay on course, I wanted to be disciplined. Some of these things is something you can intentionally remove that distraction, remove that temptation. Now, my number 5 will be take action, execute. Take action, take action. In order for you to stay disciplined and do more, you must take action. You must be proactive. For example, I want to improve myself. I want to improve my cooking skills. So what do I have to do? Either I need to go pay for cooking classes. I need to get somebody, maybe a friend of mine who knows how to cook. I said, please, can you help me? Could you teach me how to cook? Or I need to go to YouTube and learn. So I must be proactive. I have to take action and execute. I hope some of these tips can actually help you to improve on your self-discipline and be able to do more with your time. Thank you so much for watching. And if these videos are adding values to you, please subscribe, please share, please like, and please comment. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye bye.